It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Brown. Tell us about him in that sub-3. One down. And up next for Chicago, Martin Urbina. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
First and second, one out. Turner digs in now. Drove in both of their runs last night. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The lefty, the 1-0. Ripped to right. And a base hit. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Urbina now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Misses inside. Ball one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Fraden makes the catch, and there's two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Turner getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
In the air, right field. Welch tracks it down for the out. Back.
Ball four, take your base.
So one out, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Martin Urbina. High in the air, out to right. Welch sizes this one up, corrals it. And there are two outs. So up now for Chicago, Howard and Turner. Fastball is outside. Turner in his second season Just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Not even close there. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Runners at the corner. Here, one away.
34.
Urbina digs in now. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Didn't take long to get her.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona. Ready to go now.
You're out. 3.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Lucas Collins, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ortiz with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. You're out. 3. That's ball 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Lucas Collins. Fought off foul. Collins, in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Random has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Three. You're out. Ball four, take the base. You're out. You're out.
Ortiz back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count's full.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
You're out. You're out. Ball four, take your base. Three. You're out.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Lucas Collins. That's outside. 1-0. There's a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's ball four. You're out.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak.
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in. And next to hit for Houston, Kenny McDougal. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Steve Diaz in the box now. Takes strike one.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Aquino now at the plate. A little bit high. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keenan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Ball four.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now Todd Keenan. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Who on third? McDougal on second. Aquino at first. One gone. And that drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Brandon Redding in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside. Now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 outs, bases full. Vergara, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Showing the slab in today's game, Tom C. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
This guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And there's the strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
At the plate, David Lantigua whips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rick Stallings.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Redding. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jesse Miller. Hansen back to work. Fastball for a strike. Now the catcher up to hit, Billy White. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, left field. McDougal hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Max Stone.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Stone. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
So up next, Todd Conklin.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Now, Rick Stallings. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crow on the move. And that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
McDougal.
And ball 1. McDougal, only 18 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. And there's a foul ball.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That to right. Stallings makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steve.
Now here's the
Diaz.
Astros designated hitter, Steve Diaz. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Deacon Aquino.
Deacon Aquino up next for the Astros. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tied up here in the early going. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Todd Keenan getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
To the right side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back at target field, and now here is Ronald Saldana.
Ronald Saldana.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one to first. Aquino. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Wallace Schroff.
Here's the left fielder, Wallace Schroff. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball when the pitch before was up, it was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Digging in, Sidney English. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ready.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Stallings pulls that one down, and there's one down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Cristobal Vergara. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Go ahead run on base. Miller will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike to the outside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Vergara, the base runner at first with one out. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count's full.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss. struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, William Hu. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. Random gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, David Lantigua.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
The
Got a
batter, number
fastball,
50,
middle of the plate, jumped all
second
over it.
baseman,
Absolutely
Joe
smoked that ball.
Random.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Random. Trying to move him over here. Out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up
Now
and give your
batting,
team
the
a chance
catcher,
to score the
Billy
go-ahead run.
White.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Billy White. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Nope.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Billy had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Stone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in
Now
front there. Just needs to let the ball
shortstop.
travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stone now at the plate. And the first
Count 1-0.
offering is not close. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hansen back to work. Ground ball right side. English. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Steve Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Outside.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Deacon Aquino. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Keenan.
So next up for Houston, Todd Keenan. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Two outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Hit in the air, left field. Schroff turns to the right on the move. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Todd Conklin. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure
Now
he wants
batting,
back at
right
the plate.
field,
2
Rick
strikes, sort of pitch you're
Stolen.
hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rick Stallings, the next twin up to hit. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at
Now
those
batting,
first 2 pitches,
the
but
center
clearly that last
fielder,
one fooled him. He
Saldana.
could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And now the center fielder, Ronald Saldana. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
exit
find
side.
the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This
got
game
1
has
ball,
been
1
so
strike.
tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's a little bit low.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And misses inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
batting,
Really good
left
balance.
fielder,
Nice
Wallace.
extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow. And that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Welcome back.
Leading off
And
for Houston,
struggles at the
second
plate
baseman.
in this.
3. That's ball 4.
And we're back. And here is Sidney English. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Woo! He was all
Now
over
batting,
that first
third
pitch
baseman,
fastball. Just
David
barely missed it.
Lantigua.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lantigua
Nope, that's
in the
down.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1
The
ball, 1
Twins
strike.
trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the
it.
inside
Ball 2.
corner. 2-1. swings through that one.
2-2 count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Miller settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Random. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. A little bit low.
That's down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Billy White, the next Twin up to hit. Ground ball right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitch.
Ball 4, take the base.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to the left. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and Joe Random takes over on the mound.
Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Three. Ball 4, take the base.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional outs. Whoever hits, let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 34, Martin Urbina. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. No doubt about that one. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. And there it is, his third home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That's out of here and onto the lawn. That's gone. Home run number 8. Out of here. There's number 10. The bonus round has begun. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Now batting, number 7, Lucas Collins. Let's see what he can do. It's out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. 2 minutes are now on the clock. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. Another home run. No doubt about that one. Another home run. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. See you later. Into the bleachers. Number 4 in a row. "30 seconds left. Oh, that's a monster home run. The bonus round has begun. That's 3 in a row now. Four in a row now. Five straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. No doubt about that one. Now batting, number 18, Steve Diaz. That one's out of here, onto the grass area. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. That's out of here and onto the lawn. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. Just 1 minute remaining. And that one's gone into the flag courts. See you later, into the bleachers. 30 seconds left. His third in a row. There's number 10. Another home run. The bonus round has begun. That clears the wall. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. Way out of here. A majestic home run over 425 feet. And that's good for the bonus outs. Now batting, Alex Hooper. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a monster home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. 2 minutes are now on the clock. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that one. 30 seconds left. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. His third in a row. Oh, that's a monster home run. The bonus round has begun. Now batting, number 22, Howard Turner. Let's see what he can do. Gone. That's his first home run. No doubt about that one. It's out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. That one's out of here, onto the grass area. Another home run. There's number 7. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. And that one's gone into the flag court. No doubt about that one. 30 seconds left. Oh, that's a monster home run. The bonus round has begun. Another home run. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Now batting, Reed Hoffman. Let's see what he can do. No question about that one. Yes, sir. That one is gone. And there it is, his third home run. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Number 4 in a row. 2 minutes are now on the clock. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. That is out of here. Make it 9 home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. His third consecutive home run. .30 seconds left. Another home run. It's gone. Home run number 12. The bonus round has begun. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. Let's see what he can do. Now batting, number 24 on the side heel, Garcia. And there he goes into the bleacher seats. Two minutes are now on the clock. There it is, his third home run. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. "30 seconds left. No doubt about that one. The bonus round has begun. There's number 7. Now batting, Giancarlo Ibarra. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a monster home run. No question about that one. See you later. Into the bleachers. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. 4 in a row now. 2 minutes are now on the clock. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. No doubt about that one. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Make it 9 home runs. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. It's out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. 30 seconds left. That is now 5 in a row. See you later, all the way to Utah Street. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. The bonus round has begun. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That one is gone, and he's earned another out. Another home run. And there's number 21. His 3rd in a row. Now batting, number 1, Reed Hoffman. 2 minutes are now on the clock. No question about that one. There's a home run. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Another home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. No doubt about that one. "30 seconds left. Oh, that's a monster home run. See you later. Into the bleachers. The bonus round has begun. And that ends the round. He finishes with 8 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, representing the Toronto Blue Jays, Giancarlo Ibarra. 2 minutes are now on the clock. And that one's gone into the flag court. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. And there he goes into the bleacher seats. That's gone off the gates. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Just 1 minute remaining. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. 30 seconds left. There's number 7. See you later. Into the bleachers. Gone. That home run will advance him into the championship round. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 9 home runs. And that puts him in to the championship matchup. Up first in this semifinal matchup, from the Houston Astros, number 18, Steve Diaz. 2 minutes are now on the clock. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. That's gone off the gates. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. "30 seconds left. And that one's gone into the flag court. Goodbye. That one's off the warehouse. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. The bonus round has begun. That one is gone. See you later. Into the bleachers. That's 3 in a row now. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. And no time remaining. That will do it. And he finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 7, Lucas Collins. 2 minutes remaining. Gone. That's his first home run. No question about that one. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Another home run. Just 1 minute remaining. His third consecutive home run. "30 seconds left. And that one's out of here to the deepest part of the ballpark. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. The bonus round has begun. That's a home run. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, from the Toronto Blue Jays, Giancarlo Ibarra. 2 minutes remaining. That's out of here and onto the lawn. See you later, all the way to Utah Street. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Just 1 minute remaining. That's gone off the gates. No doubt about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 30 seconds left. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. The bonus round has begun. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with 8 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, representing the Houston Astros, number 18, Steve Diaz. That one is gone. And there it is, his 3rd home run. That's gone off the gate. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. Goodbye. That one's off the warehouse. And that one's gone into the flag court. Another home run. The bonus round has begun. Oh, that's a monster home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Steve Diaz.
It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together. And
just about to get started and towing the slab, Kenneth Williamson.
well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Got him swinging. Josh Baxter digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Jermaine Stokes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's to third. Phillies to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Castro. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Anthony Valencia leading things off and takes a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one fouled off. And it's even up. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here's a high chopper. Baxter. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Now here is Billy White. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Smith over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the batter now, Brett McCarthy.
From the Baltimore Orioles, the second baseman, Brett McCarthy.
And that one is inside ball 1. White at first, 1 gone. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to
One ball,
second,
one strike.
tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That missed by a lot.
One
And a
strike.
count 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Martin Urbina.
Martin Urbina.
Williamson back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Valencia sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
From the St. Louis
Now
Cardinals,
here is
the
Brian
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Brian Rodriguez.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out. Runner at second. Turner the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Whaley getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball there. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air, center field. And that is that. NL leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Steve Diaz. And that's in there at the knees. Next
Ball,
offering
that's it.
misses, and 1-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That's a ball.
Outside, and it's 2-1. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
That is good.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Kenny Foreman. That one
Off the plate,
outside,
ball one.
and that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. Runner takes off. Left field. Urbina should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting sixth from the Cleveland Guardians, the shortstop, Ronald
Rodriguez now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Diaz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Grounder might be two. There's one out over to first. Safe.
He's good.
Now the third baseman, Leo Feliz.
The Baltimore Orioles, the third baseman, Leo Feliz.
Pulls that one foul.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch
Ball one.
misses. Throw there. Safe. And he deals. And that one off the outside edge.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Fought off foul. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Coleman squeezes it, and that ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Number
Eric
39.
Miniak.
Eric Miniak.
Leading off,
Leading
Paul
up for
Coleman.
the National League, the right fielder, Paul Coleman.
Miniak,
That's a ball.
just 19 years old. Can't
Ball one,
forget
no
to
strike.
mention he's a former MVP. The other way. And there's a base hit to right field. And a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth from the Miami Marlins, the center fielder.
Here's the center
Lenny
fielder, Lenny Domine. Just missed. Domine was driving the
Counts 1-0.
offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special. I only did that once, but I had 5 hits that day, and it came only 4 days after I had a 4 RBI game. Not trying to toot my horn, but it was a pretty good week.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Will Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Pickoff throw. Coleman back on a dive. Fouled off left side. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Really protecting with two strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now it's going to be Josh Baxter. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Just off the outside edge. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Jermaine.
Next is the designated hitter, Jermaine Stokes.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Late swing, fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Inside, almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
National
third, and they bring in a new pitcher,
Number
Brian
27.
Caraballo.
Brian Caraballo.
So digging in,
Leading up for
Esteban
the American League,
Valdez.
the catcher, Esteban Valdez.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short, Baxter. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, from the Los Angeles Angels, the right
Abisail
fielder,
Garcia up to the plate.
Garcia.
Garcia with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And now the count is even.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And delivers outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
So the batting order
center
turns
fielder,
over. Anthony Valencia digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Coleman coming on. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Welcome back. And now on the mound to start the fourth, Alex Liriano.
Number 9, Alex Liriano.
Now at the plate,
Leading up
Martin
for the
Urbina.
National League,
He's
the
0 for
left fielder,
1.
Martin Urbina.
That's a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late swing fouled off. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher to hit. Brian Rodriguez doubled his first time up. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Howard Turner, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Right side, MacArthur. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. NL goes down quietly. Still no score.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Johnny Rojas.
Johnny Rojas.
Billy White
Leading
getting
up
ready
for
to
the
hit.
American
0 for
League,
1.
the
He hit
left
into a
fielder,
fielder's
Billy
choice his first time.
White.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one the other way. A sliding stop. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the American League, the second baseman, Brett MacArthur.
So up next, Brett MacArthur. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the
Looked
first
around that
baseman,
pitch on the outside, but he was still able to
Yeah.
square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Steve Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there at the knees. Here's your 1. Swing and a foul out of play. That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
up next for the American
Now it's the
League,
DH,
the designated
Kenny
hitter,
Foreman.
Kenny
Fly to left his
Foreman.
first time. A little bit low. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike. MacArthur off of first with 2 away.
Ball in.
Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses. 1-1.
One ball,
Runner
one
at
strike.
second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. The AL leads it 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bobby Byler.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Whaley in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Movement in the bullpen. Leroy Clark appears to be getting loose. Keane getting loose as well. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Paul Coleman digs in now. A single his first time. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering shot. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the center fielder, Lenny Domine.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Domine knocked home 5 runs in his last game.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in, 1 away. And now Will Smith, 1 for 2. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, outside.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the air. Diaz. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say
Now
that to your teammate in the dugout.
shortstop,
No, I'm not that cruel,
Baxter.
but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And now, Josh Baxter, 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Charlie Stevens.
Now pitching for the
Still a
National
lot of
League.
game left, and this game could
Number
go either
1.
way. So this is a big
Charlie
opportunity for him to get some
Stevens.
important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading
So
up
digging
for
in,
the American
Leo
League, the
Velez.
third baseman,
Flied to right,
Leo
his first time.
Velez.
There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Julian Medina, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Rockwell warming up as well. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the American League, the catcher, Esteban Valdez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Esteban Valdez grounded out to short in his first trip. Pitch misses
that ball went
outside. And that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can
batting,
be cruel,
right
can it?
fielder,
I mean, sometimes it
Javier
gives and sometimes it takes away. He did
Garcia.
everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Urbina makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
American
and they
League,
make a change to start the
Number
6th.
28.
The new pitcher, Ricky Chavez.
Pretty tight
Chavez.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
1-run
up
game,
for the National
and now
League,
the DH,
designated
Jermaine
hitter,
Stokes.
Jermaine Stokes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the left fielder, Martin Urbina. That catches the corner.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Well, that's a blue zone right there,
Now
or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the catcher, Brian Rodriguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The NL leads it 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexi Cruz.
Now pitching for the National League, number 19, Alexi Cruz.
So the lineup flips over.
For the American
and stepping
League,
in is the speedy Anthony Valencia. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the American League.
So up next,
fielder,
Billy White. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Ball that side.
Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit.
He was all
Now
over that one.
Really
good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Cruz checks the runner. White dives back in safely. Now a chance for Brett McCarthy. Throw, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Next offering is outside. Way high.
Oh, that's too high.
That one hooked foul. White over at second, 1 down. That one missed. Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Diaz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Diaz. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gio Washington.
Now pitching for the American League, number 3, Gio Washington.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Chuck Cole. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the 0-1.
I got one ball, one strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Lamont Calvert up and loosening in the pen. And now 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Whaley up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This to third. In plenty of time to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 48, Paul Coleman.
So digging in, Paul Coleman. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diaz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the National League as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rico Vasquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Sandy Parrish.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's outside. Now 2-0. That one drifts inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
Now
double play.
Third baseman, Leo Feliz.
So 2 down now, and here is Leo Feliz. Nice curveball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Julian Medina, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a curve misses outside. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Valdez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 outs, runner at first. Esteban Valdez, the next to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. American League strands 1. They're down 2-1.
Now
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lamont Calvert.
Lamont Calvert.
Well, 1-run game. Lenny Domine getting ready to hit.
Lenny Domine.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Lloyd Wolf, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Outside, and that's ball 1. dominate. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Leroy Clark up and throwing.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-0 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners
shortstop.
on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second, no outs. Baxter now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Next offering misses down and away. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Pedro Rivera. Huge chance for him here. Bases loaded and no outs. And that one upstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a swing and a miss there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. And a 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And they're up by 3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lamont Calvert done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Pitching for the
Christopher
American
P.
League.
On to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
4.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Pinch hitter coming
Number
on,
7,
Lucas Collins. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run scores. Here comes another. Save! And the lead is up to 5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Willie Talley. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So now a pinch hitter, Justin Dunlap. Looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's the strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rob Whaley.
So up next, Rob Whaley, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Paul Coleman. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one sliced foul. Way outside, and that's ball 2. That one the other way, and there's a hit coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man aboard, and here is Lenny Domine. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Coleman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Christopher King gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Leroy
American League.
Clark comes on now.
Number 4.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Tom Hines looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Way upstairs. And 1-1.
That's ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Domingo Delgado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julian Medina getting ready to go. Strong getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the American League, the center fielder, Anthony Valencia.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. William Gu looking to start something with one gone.
Gu.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, left field.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Hooper looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside with a breaking ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
MacArthur, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. AL leaves 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Josh Baxter. That one lifted to left. Hooper. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lucas Collins.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Lyle Olszewski trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That just misses, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
The catcher, number 17.
Pinch hitter coming on, Elton Pruitt. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Elton Pruitt.
Olszewski leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
Just a slow ground ball this time. MacArthur. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the National Leaguers, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead.
Now pitching for
back
the
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Julian Medina.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Robert Shoemaker.
Now, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
That's a strike. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Domine under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the American League.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Mark Chavis. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. Right through there for a strike.
Nope.
Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
At the plate, Aaron Byler. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third
So
baseman,
digging in, Leo Feliz.
Feliz.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
In the air, right field. And that is foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.